Hey guys, it's Crazy Pickle, bringing to you another episode for the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. Today's episode is actually updated version of the video. The very first video that I made is the Path to Junior Guide. I just want to talk about a few small changes that they made and a little bit different progression, what you actually have to do in the beginning. So the first thing, you're starting out at Satria, right? So I think when you complete a couple of missions, probably like Factory 501 or so, or maybe Dinket Island or somewhere in the beginning of this video, of this province, you're gonna get special offer that will be as the Outlaw Pack. So the Outlaw Pack, it's $1.99, but it's changed. The actual items that you get from that pack, it's completely different from the very first time I made the video. So now you actually get 3 million credits, actually class as well, and then 3 days of premium and the premium ranking points. So that's what you get from that. It's really worth getting it, and I just for the testing I got it. Well, not actually testing, it's just $1.99. So I got that one, and it's actually pretty good point, starting point for your credits, because when you're gonna go and complete your last province, complete the Thanatos' ship, where you get your god form and stuff, this is the starting point you will get to use in order to re-roll your stats on the gears for the right one. So that way you will not gonna have problems. I know there is only one way for now to get that big of amount of credits, but I mean, it's $1.99, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, and it's really worth it. So I would definitely recommend getting that if you still have it, or if you're just starting new player. Obviously already kind of past that stage, you're not going to be able to get that one, so you kind of missed that on that part. But if you got it, that's perfect, amazing. So the second part is the change that happened then when I talked in the very first video that if you stuck somewhere in your provinces, right, Belonia, Tisiphone, whatever the province you stuck because of your lower rank, and missions are way too high for you, I was talking about, just get the blue container or the equipment container and get the rare equipment or unusual green equipment, and it possibly is a chance give you the higher generation gear. It could give you generation 10, generation 4, 5, 6, like a higher one that will boost your rank close to like maybe 100 or so, and then you're going to be able to fly through the missions in your provinces in your golden road. That's not the case anymore. Same thing applies to the PvP boxes. When you go for your happy hour doing the PvP, you will get the equipment container, but the purple quality. So it will be either rare or purple quality gear that you can get from it. It's not the case anymore. You still get the blue or purple color, but it's not giving you higher generation anymore. So there is no kind of like skipping way to get higher generation, fly through the provinces as we would do it before. That's not the case anymore. So now what you need to do is simply, as I'm kind of answering some of the comments on some of the videos that people ask me that question, you're gonna do the squad missions to get your stronghold resources and whatever the other rewards you get. Then you're gonna do your region directives as well. Maybe farm some victor medals if you get it here, spark of transformations as well. So you're gonna do those two. If you have any friends or you join the Pantheon, and I would recommend join the Pantheon as a new player, because you can join the Pantheon Academy and it's definitely gonna help you out a lot. So join the Pantheon Academy when it's available and stay with the Pantheon. And if you have a friends, or if you're not, join the Pantheon. Try to see if somebody can actually help you out with some group missions, because that way you can also get some of the blue, sometimes purple gear. There's a chance to drop the purple gear, to gonna upgrade your rank as well. So if somebody willing to help you, that's pretty good. I know some people saying that there is not a lot of people who willing to help a new player, stuff like that, and it's really bad, because with small population like that, it's really bad when veterans rarely helps new players. At some point it makes sense as well, they're not free all the time, they're doing some other stuff, they have their own personal stuff as well, etc, etc. So you gotta have to understand that too. But see, I'm pretty sure there will be couple of few people that will be willing to help you with the missions. It's a possibility they might have the same group mission as a directive as you are, so definitely, you know, will work out as well. So that's the second part. Do your directives. At least solo you can do squad and regions, pretty easy. And then when you do that, when you've done that, stronghold resources you can use to upgrade your stronghold. The first 8 ranks it will eat, I believe, 10 resources, when rank 9 will eat 20 resources. So it gradually increases the amount. It's like a cap on every rank, so obviously from 20 it will be either 25 or 30 or 35, etc. So farm the stronghold resources, upgrade your stronghold. Third part, what you're gonna do is you're going to start clearing the regions, and as early as possible. So if you unlock, let's say if you finished first 3 provinces, let me just go back. First three provinces you completed, right? There is some provinces that have the regions in it. So Landbear Forest right here, and there is 2 regions as well here. So clear them as fast as you can. Maybe you can go like, right, you clear the first province, clear the region. Clear the second province, clear the region. So maybe that would work as well, and it will be not too much time consuming. Because right now, for me, obviously, I was just testing to seeing how hard it is to do. I have a bunch of regions already unlocked for me, and you know, it will take me a long time to clear them all. So, oops, that's the wrong tab. Here we go. And the reason why you have to do that is because every region gives you the first clear reward in the way of knowledge of enemies. So like Isola Digs will give me 15,000 knowledge of enemies, Yusuni Valley gives me 40,000 knowledge of enemies, Herding Temple 20k, you know, it's all the amounts are different. It depends on how many quests in the region. So the bigger the region, the more quests in the region you have to do in order to complete the region. Obviously the reward for knowledge of enemies will be higher. So do that, save your victory medals, and when you got some pretty good amount of victory medals, what you're gonna do is you're gonna upgrade your Tower of Knowledge. I know at some videos I was saying save your knowledge of enemies and credits and stuff, because the catch-up system, you know, will help you out when you get your god form and stuff, but that's not the case right now, because you can fly through the provinces, as I said earlier before, by getting like higher generation gear. So you're stuck with no gen gear, and that's what you have to do. So you have to slowly progress, increasing your rank. So that's why you're gonna have to use your first amount of knowledge of enemies that you'll get from the regions and as far as you can. So as far as, you know, you can stop at 10 and see how far you can go. Maybe you get something better, and, you know, upgrade your stronghold also as high as you can. You know, but also kind of keep in mind that you don't need a really high rank to complete all the provinces. Obviously, for new players who, you know, have no idea, you know, what the game is doing, how to play the classes and stuff like that, yeah, maybe you need about rank 50-ish, you know, to complete all of the missions. Probably about 60 would be the perfect way to do it, but I think it's not an easy also task to do to get to that rank. So I think the minimum you can go like rank 45, and then you're going to be able to complete it, but keep in mind that it's not going to be as easy if your rank would be a little bit higher. So that's that. Definitely upgrade your Tower of Knowledge and Stronghold as well. Boost your rank to like 45, 50, and then after that you can complete all of the provinces. So that's pretty much what you're gonna have to do as a new player right in the beginning. There is no other ways at the moment and stuff like that, so that's how you have to do it. Unfortunately, this is how Skyforge made the new player progression system. I'm hoping they work on that, and they will change that a little bit in the future, adjust here and there, and I will definitely see, you know, how bad it is, you know, how hard it is to do some certain stuff as well. So that's why I'm not gonna progress any farther on my new character right here. I will just stay as rank 36 and just wait for more new changes to the new player and stuff like that. You still have, of course, this reward, so every time you clear your province you get some gear and stuff. Definitely use that as well. But again, Run your squad region directives. If you have a friend and people who are willing to help you, you can run group missions as well, get some reward as well. And the last part, do not waste credits on Cathedral in the beginning. Reason why? 6,000 credits gives me only 13 followers. 10 followers equals 1 might, so that's not worth it. Don't spend any credits on your Cathedral. Even though if you got 3 million credits from that pack, don't. Just save it, keep it until you get to your God form, because you will need that for a roll in your stats. And that's it for this video, guys. I think I didn't miss anything, at least the small new player changes like that. And if I did, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have any questions, leave them there as well, and I will respond as soon as possible. And as always, if you like this video, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notification that you're not gonna miss new video I post. You can also follow me on Twitter, Mixer, and join my Discord server. All the links you can find in the description. And until the next time, take care.